Hey, happy Tuesday, Pastor's Check-In. I am glad that you are here or wherever you are, but with me right now. You know how we've been kind of talking about Scripture being, both challenging and encouraging at the same time. I mean, I know I kind of sound like a broken record as I go on and on about this, but I found another nugget that I wanted to share with you guys. This is in Philippians, and this is what Paul writes. This is Philippians chapter 2. This is verse 12. This is what Paul writes to this church. Dearest friends, you were always so careful to follow my instructions when I was with you. And now that I am away, you must be even more careful to put into action God's saving work in your lives, obeying God with deep reverence and fear. And usually when we read the word fear in the New Testament, to fear the Lord, or even in the Old Testament for that matter, it's this odd respect and submission to God's will in your life. It's not the afraid kind of fear, right? So we know that. But anyway, it says, now that I am away from you, you must be even more careful to put into action God's saving work in your lives, obeying God. There's that word, obeying God, with deep reverence and fear. And so you read that and you think, oh man, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm capable of living that kind of a life that God's calling me to live in this complete obedience and reverence and fear to Him. And because I know me, right? And I know I fall and I tumble, and sometimes I just feel so weak in my faith. Well, check this out. Check this out. This is verse 13. For God is working in you, giving you the desire to obey Him and the power to do what pleases Him. This is incredible. I mean, God's even taking care of that. He's giving me the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. So even my attempts to do what pleases Him, if I allow Him to do that in my life, then I'm able to do it, because it's not my strength. It's His strength being played out in my submission to Him and my surrender to Him. And then He gives me that which I need to do what pleases Him. I mean, God's got it covered. What freedom do we have? Jesus says, come to me, all you who are tired and weary, and I will give you rest. My burden is light, my yoke is easy. Faith is always a challenge, but I think the greatest part of our challenge is the battles that we fight as we try to do things on our own, and we'll do that from here until the end, because that's just kind of that human nature. We want to, but God says, I will give you those desires to do what pleases me. Let's let Him give us those desires, and let's do that which pleases God, and live by faith, walk by faith. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.